You've more than likely seen someone wearing this Nirvana shirt. What if a different font was used in this design? Didn't catch that? Let's look at a different famous t-shirt, the I Heart New York design. Let's switch that font up. Quite a big difference, right? As you can see, font choice is something that can completely change the look and feel of your design. What's up guys, it's Emmy with Real Thread. Maybe you're thinking about designing your next t-shirt but aren't sure what font to use. Ideally, your t-shirt should represent your brand well and clearly communicate a message that makes the wearer feel connected to your brand. When aiming to create a t-shirt design with all of these elements, there is perhaps nothing more important than choosing the perfect typeface. Selecting a typeface is like any other art form. There are best practices and suggestions to follow, but ultimately, it can come down to personal preference. Let's take a look at the 4 basic types of fonts to choose from. The first font is the serif font. The defining quality of the serif font is that it has these little feet at the end of each character. This font conveys a more traditional feeling. Up next, we have the sans serif font. Sans serif literally means without a serif, so there are no little feet that you saw on the previous font. This font gives off a more modern feeling. Script font. A script font is a font that is handwritten or cursive. It is typically a more decorative font and may serve as a great focal point to your next design. A display font is also a decorative type font. There are many different variations of display fonts, and like a script font, this may serve as a great focal point to your design. Now that we've gone over the 4 basic types of fonts to choose from, how do you determine which one is appropriate for your next design? You're going to ask yourself these 3 questions. Who are you designing for? This question is very important to ask in just about everything you do. It holds true in designing t-shirts as well. For example, if you're in the marketing department of a tech company, odds are you'll want to use a clean, modern, sans serif type font. Or if your brand is a motorcycle-inspired type clothing line, maybe you'll want to steer clear of using bubbly, script type font and instead choose something a little more rugged. The second question you're going to ask yourself is, what message are you trying to get across in this design? Different fonts are going to feel differently to people, and feeling can be really important. Do you want your t-shirt to have a warm, friendly feeling, or do you want to opt for something more bold and straightforward? The third question you're going to ask yourself is, what matters more, looks or readability? If getting your message across loud and clear is of the utmost importance, you'll want to go with a font that is easy to read. However, if the design itself is more important than the actual words, then going with a decorative display type font may be the way to go. There you go guys, hopefully that helps you in choosing the next font for your t-shirt design. We've compiled a list of 10 fonts that we love and they're free to download. Click the link below to check that out. See you guys in the next video.